From Grundy Arena in Bristol, Pennsylvania, it's the first Tier 1 Hockey Federation game of the week of 2024. Glad you're with us. Simon Rosenwasser here with you. Tier 1 Hockey game of the week presented by Play-by-Play Productions. Home team, Philadelphia Flyers Elite, welcoming the Potomac Patriots to town. And we are off and skating here in a brand new year. Glad you're all with us. Logan Doyle brings it in the zone, gets the shot off of the goaltender, Logan Robitaille, and that hits the net. And we'll have an early face-off. Potomac in the red. Flyers in that signature white and orange. Should be a good game here. Two teams who have had pretty similar levels of success. Flyers 11-8 this season. But the Patriots coming in, they're 8-14, so still a good handful of wins. 57 goals for. And the Patriots here on the move. There's a shot that goes wide. Patriots have, they've been dealing with, for various reasons, some scratches in their lineups as the year has gone along. Went through with the coaches what that updated roster is, and there's 8 players crossed off from the official roster on the Tier 1 Hockey Federation website. So working with a little bit of a skeleton crew, but still a good 10 players on the bench as we've got an icing and a new heap of talent coming onto the ice here with just a couple minutes gone by. Face off in front of Gonzalez, goaltender for the Flyers here today. Ricky Gonzalez between the pipes for head coach Chris Canelli and John Ritchie, manager Michael Holt. Potomac Patriots coached by Ryan Kelly, assisted by Timothy Marisco and David Ward. Manager Heather McGee. Another offensive zone faceoff for the Patriots. And Sean Conley in the zone looking to win it. And it'll pop out over the boards. And we will have yet another faceoff, this one in the neutral zone. Unless the referee seems to be standing there in the offensive zone for the Patriots. A little bit of a spit and sputter sequence to start here. There's 2 minutes gone by in the first period. Flyers win the draw. And sliding through the neutral zone, this is Brendan Schultz. And his shot with a big rebound. Followed up by the Patriots. Scrum in the corner. It's behind the 4 players vying for the puck. It's Benjamin Felicki who comes in, gets the shot on, but there's a whistle, and we've got ourselves a cross-check and our first penalty. It's going to go against the Flyers, and Charles Kennedy not happy. He heads into the box. A little frustrating to pick up that penalty while you're in the offensive zone. Nonetheless, it is a early power play here for Potomac. Bryce Ward in the middle for the Patriots. He's caught up with his stick. They get it back to DeSelitz. There's a shot that is steered wide by Gonzalez, but a good healthy chance from the point by Hart, Gunnar Hart. Looking for his 10th goal of the year. And another stoppage. Oh boy, we've got another penalty here against the Flyers. So a 5-on-3, this one going against Andrew Morgan. And a good early chance for the Potomac Patriots. Coming out in those jerseys that look like, you didn't see what's on the front. They look like Washington Capitals jerseys. So kind of a cool scene to see the age-old rivalry, Flyers versus at least the Capitals colors. And the Patriots have entered the zone in control. Trying to work on this 5-on-3. Good way to get settled in, and the shot goes wide. The pass was good, but Griffin Hart just off the mark. They still control. It's Hanna. Saucered across. Doyle chases around for Hart with 1:17 left on the 5-on-3. Pinching towards the slot. Deflection off a couple of bodies. Stays with the Patriots, and here's an odd angle shot. The save by Gonzalez. Stays with Potomac. Comes across to Ward, one-timer. There's some traffic in front. Carpenter using his body. Ward comes across the blue line and out, and the Flyers escape the danger. Good early chances here for Potomac, and still plenty of time left on the 5-on-3. They enter the zone. Left off in the slot. It's Hanna. And now Sean Conley. Conley receives back. There's a whistle before the shot. And this is going to bring it back to the neutral zone. No penalty, still a 5-on-3 for 34 seconds. 13 minutes left here in the first period. Braden Bush with the speed. Into the offensive zone, a wrist shot with a whistle before it, and another offsides. 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Face-off won by Potomac. Need to hurry to set up the 5-on-3 again. 10 seconds left on it. Braden Bush keeps it in with his foot. They got a shot and a deflection, and it went wide off the stick of Conley. Here's Eddington. First power play is over. Second power play, the time ticking. Flyers have killed the penalty. Both of them, in fact. So it's 5-on-5 with Eddington, putting it back to the neutral zone. And the Flyers now full strength. Good start for Philadelphia on the power play. And the penalty kill. So around we go. Potomac left off the puck. And it comes through the neutral zone, giving chases the Flyers. And Colin Barra flips it over to the far side. There was Barra again. And now it's Brandon Purrs. Gets it deep, arm up, and we got about, 20 seconds of play without a penalty before a penalty is going to get called against Potomac. Check that. That's a Flyers penalty again. Their third already. No, I lied. It is Potomac Patriots heading to the box, and it's Colin Carpenter called for it. So 2-minute minor against Carpenter and the Potomac Patriots, and we've already got our third penalty, first against Potomac. Flyers, you often see some momentum taken when you kill off a penalty. Well, they killed off a 5-on-3 for a healthy minute and a half, and now have a chance to set up on a 5-on-4. Braden Schultz couldn't quite keep it in the zone, so the Patriots will kill some time. Griffin Hart slides it all the way down, enough for an icing. 0-0, 4.5, oh, more than that actually, 5.5 gone by here in period number one. Face-off controlled by the Flyers. And across, oh, he couldn't pull the trigger, still with Schultz now. Now it's Kaufman. Pad save made by Robitaille. And backhanded along, and it does squeak out to the neutral zone. Flyers have to check up. Kaufman brings it in. Across the point. Switches sides with Schultz. And now it's Schultz who receives. Wrist shot, didn't quite get through. Doyle backing it up and sliding it just across the goal mouth. Felicki. And now Samuel Sylvanik defensively. Make it Gunnar Hart now for the Patriots. They couldn't get it out, so Schultz keeps it in the zone, and he plays catch with Logan Doyle. Schultz near side now. It's Kaufman. Plenty of room. Squirting free off the pad. Stays in the zone. Schultz has it. 42 seconds left on the power play. 5-on-4 here. The Carpenter minor against Potomac. Doyle all the way around the bend into the chest of the goaltender Robitaille. And that'll stop play with 33 seconds left here in the first period power play. 10:14 left on the clock. Flyers win the draw, and this one deflected just enough by Kinnery to disrupt things. Still Flyers with it, 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Backhand is through for a goal. Flyers score. Brian Kinnery, goal number 8 on the year, and Philadelphia takes a 1-0 lead on the power play. Great finish from Philly. 10:01 left here in period number 1. Philadelphia 1, Potomac nothing. Penalty box is empty now. Philadelphia 1 for 1 on the power play, with Potomac now 0 for 2. So the Flyers stayed strong. Couple good chances, and they cash one in. Past Robitaille. 1-0 Philadelphia with now under 10 minutes left here in the first period. Flyers back on the front foot. It's Abramson who uses his right foot to kick it deep. Now using his body to try to pin up Ilya Kuzanow. Check that, James Marshak of Potomac. Down to the ground to get it close to the blue line, but not out. Flyers still with it. 5-on-5 hockey. Potomac having some trouble getting it out of the zone. This one blasted around the boards. Chased by Hart and Purrs of Philadelphia. Back to Kuzanow, and he's blocked. And flicked ahead by Ward. Here comes Gonzalez to play it, and he does so calmly to get it out to the neutral zone. Big hit as Jake Stepp played it deep for Potomac. Patriots trying to keep the forecheck alive, but it's with the Flyers now in Purrs. Owen Sherwin. Flyers on a line change. Here come the Patriots the other way with Colin Carpenter out of the box, back in the game. 8:30 to go here, first period. Carpenter, big body, receives it in the neutral zone and plays it softly back to the defense of the Flyers. A lot of open ice over there on the far side. It's Michael Romano to the middle, and it's deflected just wide by Charles Kennedy. Kennedy to the middle again, another big rebound, and muscled out to the neutral zone and beyond by the Patriots. Well, Robitaille has let one through. His rebounds have been apparent here in the first period early. Patriots working against the Flyers team playing keep away at the moment. It's Kennedy. Cross ice to the middle. No one was there. Felicki was the closest to it, so it's the Patriots who get it deep. Adriel Bonilla. And it's chopped down as the Flyers are trying to clear the zone. Felicki now gains the line, some numbers. Felicki with a shot high and wide, looking for the top corner. Stays in the zone with Schultz. Shove from the back, no call. Well done over there by Gavin Nissensen, who took that hit, kept it in the zone. Now it's Myers for Philadelphia. Nissensen chops it down, brings it in across the blue line. Hart. 7 minutes to go here in the first period. 1-0 Philadelphia, looking for more. Dangling through the middle, but couldn't get it through the defender in Samuel Sylvanik. And we're back to the defense. It's been mostly possession here for the Flyers since the early penalties against Philadelphia. Here's a shot that's covered up by Robitaille. And the clock stops at 6:40 to go here in the first period. Still 1-0 Philadelphia. The goal by Brian Kinnery. Offensive zone faceoff for the Flyers. Some smaller bodies on the ice, including Colin Berra, who wins the faceoff for Philadelphia. Kudza now in defensively, holding the line. And he does not quite keep it in the zone, but it's Kennedy who brings it right back in. Round it comes. It's Hart for the Patriots. And he gets it through the middle and out. Holtz, cross ice, into the corner. Chased down by James Marshak. And now Nicholas Mutsitsin. Tied up there at the blue line. And back it comes, Morena. Put it on Cage. No choice but to cover up for Potomac's Robitaille. He kind of lost the control of it, so played it safe, covered with the glove, and the clock stops at 5:58 to go here in period number one. Well, it was 3 shots on goal to none in favor of Potomac when that 5-on-3 occurred. It's 6 straight shots on goal for the Philadelphia Flyers elite since then. So the momentum clearly shifting in the home team's favor. And this one does get out with a little extra shove from the Potomac Patriots defender. And that was Braden McGee. And it's right back on the stick of the Flyers. Schultz through the middle, finds some open ice. Short pass, got it back. Schultz across the point. Shot from deep, deflected into the corner. And now it's Schultz back at the blue line. That was Tellen Salade. Kind of posting up in the middle. Felicki, one more. And retreating defensively was D. Siletz. Another shot, didn't quite get through, and knocked all the way down for an icing. Panic mode clear for Potomac. Remains 1-0. Flyers still buzzing here in the first period. 4:50 left, and I didn't notice, but there is a penalty. So that'll explain why there's been a little bit more possession in the last minute than we're used to here for the Flyers. Mutsitsin is in the box for the Patriots. 50 seconds left on the power play. Kennedy in the middle. And Robitaille got a touch. Stays with the Flyers. Kennedy working towards the far side. The puck's at the point with Myers. Another block. Myers with a wrister along the surface of the ice. And maybe a chance the other way for Gunnar Hart and the Patriots. Great pass, and the shot that just goes wide as Barra got back to disrupt defensively. Pretty good counterattack, though, that time for the Potomac Patriots, as that pass was on the money from Gunnar Hart. 6 seconds left on the power play, so one more rush. Kinnery, who scored the goal. Patriots clear, and the goalie will let it go. Gonzalez hears the whistle for icing. 3:52 to go here first period. Fresh legs on for the Flyers and Patriots. 1-0 here in the final minutes of the first. 5-on-5 hockey. Purrs trying to keep it in the zone. He does enough. This puck does not get to the netting. High off the glass and down. We're still in the field of play. Flyers around with Samuel Abramson. Coming back, trying to turn middle. Got a shot. No, went just wide on the near post. Good creation, though, for Abramson. And it's Kaufman who lost it in the middle. It's been pretty much all Flyers possession as we've got a broken stick on the ice. The Patriot has to come off. That's Brian Hanna. So you see the dead stick there coming into the field of play where the puck is. Players skating around it. Off the boards, it's Purrs who got a shot. Pinballs into the equipment. A little shoving in front of Robitaille. And the clock stops with 2:45 to go. Remains 1-0. Good hockey here, as is every week the case here on the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week, presented by Play-by-Play Productions. Kennedy takes the draw for the Flyers. It's won by Potomac. And around we come into the neutral zone. Potomac with Bush. Shot from a tough angle, blocked by Michael Holt. And out for a offensive zone face-off for the Patriots for the first time in a long time. They finally got another shot on goal, so it's 10 shots on goal for Philadelphia, 4 shots on goal for the Patriots, with 2:29 left here in the first period. Brian Kinnery's goal, backhand goal. High over the pad of Logan Robitaille is the difference. Faceoff was won by the Flyers. And now Romano using good sequence of time to get over the line, not offsides. Cousineau over the blue line. Cousineau to the middle. Sealed off by Potomac and down. Icing should be waved off, and it is. Kennedy's got it with some space. And in the middle, Potomac, if they would have picked it up, they could have been on a rush. Instead, it's the other way. Felicki with a big drive and another rebound. Flyers control with 1:30 to go here in the first period. Walking in and fanning was the Flyers' Charles Kennedy. 1-on-3 the other way for the Patriots. Stood up, good defense by Michael Holt. Approaching 1 minute to play. Seesawing back through the neutral zone. And now it's the Flyers with a shot looking for a deflection. Tight quarters. Here's a quick save by Robitaille on the bad angle shot from Talon Salade. 50 seconds. Schultz, not much on it. Didn't get through. Carpenter in front of Robitaille picks it up. Goes off the glass, hits a dead spot, comes right into the middle, into the slot. Flyers get a shot. Schultz now, he keeps it in the zone with 34 seconds left. Flyers looking for a turn. Another deflection. 5-on-5 hockey. Flyers cycling well. And the Patriots with some good defense that time to clear the zone. And a gassed line comes off. Fresh legs on, and they have to do it quickly as the Flyers are right back on the front foot. 6 seconds left. And that'll do it. Good first period. 1-0. Philadelphia leads. Power play goal scored by Brian Kinnery, his 8th of the season. And the Flyers elite prep team leads 1-0 as we'll take a quick break here on the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week. All right, second period of action. Energy high. You can hear the banging on the boards. And we are playing here in a 1-0 game. Philadelphia leads. They switch sides of the ice. Flyers moving right to left. And they, just like the last 10 minutes of the second period, they're right in the offensive zone pretty quickly. Trying to leave it off for Kinnery. We've got a whistle before it went through and a penalty against Potomac. And that's going to be the second penalty against the same Potomac player, Nicholas Mustitson. So Mustitson in the box for the second time. Although it wasn't the penalty that he committed where Philadelphia scored. That was the penalty against Carpenter. Nonetheless, it is the third power play for Philadelphia. And the Flyers now with Myers set up on the 5-on-4. Shot from the point, blocked down, didn't get through to Robitaille. And the Flyers chase it down and now out for a whistle. With Colin Myers in the area, this one will be an offensive zone face-off, fresh legs for the penalty-killing Patriots. Sylvanik into the game. Here comes Carpenter, Bush, and McGee in front of Logan Robitaille. Face-off ultimately controlled by the Flyers. Kinnery. Down low, Quinton Morena. Back to the point, Colin Myers shoots and it's blocked. Braden Bush got a touch, stays with the Flyers into the corner. Pinching through, Barra played it, Kinnery on the back door. That's where he was the first time he scored. He passes it across and a great save by Robitaille on the shot from Colin Barra. Robitaille keeps it a 1-0 lead. 1 minute left on the power play. Here comes speed from the Flyers elite. It is Myers around the bend. Myers for Kaufman at the blue line. It stayed in somehow. I thought it might have leaked out. Referee said it stayed in the zone. Didn't get all the way over, so it's Doyle. Back to Kaufman. Back to Doyle. Pinching in, looking near side. Robitaille's got it covered, and the whistle blows as he covers up. Well, the goaltender starting to get a little bit more comfortable as this game has gone along. Big save on the power play. And the clock stops now with 34 seconds left on the 5-on-4. For Philadelphia, it's Talon Salade winning the draw. Ultimately, Doyle. And another save by Robitaille. Schultz on the follow. Goes high and wide. Here's another shot looking for the back door. Flyers, and they have found the open man. That time it was Felicki. He retrieved and turned it around. Now it's back with Doyle. Schultz calling for it and left for him by Doyle. Deflected in front with a battle going on. Salade there with the Patriot defender. It's Felicki who turns around now. Penalty is over. We're in 5-on-5 hockey, still with the Flyers, though, in the zone. Salade. And with the Patriots now in a 2-on-2 stalemate in the far corner. And the backhand goes just off and through to the corner. Whistle, and I believe offsides is the call. Neutral zone face-off here in the second period. 14:05 and counting left here in period number 2. 1-0 hockey game. Early goal by the Flyers. And offsides as the call will do it again. 18 shots on goal for Philadelphia to 4 for Potomac. But only a 1-goal game. Kinnery's power play goal as we have another offside. It's the third in about 3 seconds. Abramson winning it back for the Flyers elite prep team. Holtz. Defender lost it. And so it was Sean Conley of Potomac trying to work it through. Flyers escape the danger, now on the attack. Turning around, Owen Sherwin. Couldn't quite get it around to Purs. Carpenter chasing for Potomac. Flyers digging at it. Through the slot area, it's now Abramson for Philadelphia. And all the way down, the Patriots just needing a clear and getting one for line change. 12:56 to go here in the second period. Bonilla comes in, Eddington, Sylvanek, Hanna, and Hart. Those are your 5 on the ice for Potomac. Romano, Kaufman, Charles Kennedy, Andrew Morgan among those on the ice for Philadelphia. And Michael Romano spins it in with the backhand. Also Benjamin Felicki, who kept it in the zone. Another rebound. And it comes back to Kaufman. He shoots, and a pad save by Robitaille. Flyers peppering the goaltender of Potomac. Here in the opening minutes of the second period, it's Felicki, down low Kennedy. Back for Felicki. Down low goal line extended, brings it back out to Kaufman at the blue line. Flicks it wide, no one home. Back across the goal mouth, there's Felicki here on the near side. Little stop and start. Now for Kaufman, he leaves it. Didn't get through the defender of the Patriots. And it's Bonilla who starts the charge, leaves it into the corner for Brian Hanna. And the whistle blows. We've got ourselves a penalty against Potomac again. So they're going to be forced to penalty kill. And you can see some frustration that continues to boil up. Brian Hanna called for the penalty. It's been the first time I think we've seen Hanna in the box, but the Patriots got the last, I think, 4 or 5 penalties. Remember early on it was the 5-on-3 for Potomac that the Flyers elite prep team were able to kill off, and those are the only 2 penalties that Philadelphia committed. Another 5-on-4. They won the faceoff, did Potomac, but taken away, it's Morena, keeps it in the zone. Trying to shove it, it comes down to Myers, he fans. And out to the neutral zone. Flipped out there by Nicholas Mustitsin. Opening seconds of a 5-on-4, 11:30 to go here, second period. Left off for Myers. To the middle, Myers with some traffic. Now Kinnery looking for Barra. He fanned on the one-timer. Morena. Trying to get it down low to Romano. Quick stick by Samuel Silvanak. Myers kept it in. Romano, goal line extended for Barra now. Myers was there at the top. Potomac deflected it and out. Pressure being put on by Braden McGee. Flyers do well in their defensive zone and now have some speed to enter the zone. Still on the 5-on-4. Here's a slap shot that's blocked by McGee. And all the way down. He has to come out. He's got a little bit of a stinger. So a fresh leg on the ice. Though the Flyers still working through the zone. And it pops over the stick of Schultz with 27 seconds left on the power play. Approaching 10 minutes to go, second period. Tristan Salade, now it's Kaufman. Looking for a deflection off the back wall. Salade. This one not getting through either. Easy clear for the Patriots. They kill some time. It's Hart who has to check up his momentum, and he spins it deep to avoid the offsides. Fresh penalty killers on for Potomac, who have kept this a one-goal game here in the second period. Impressive considering the shots on goal numbers, 21-4, and those 3 of those 4 shots on goal for Potomac came in the first 2 minutes on that 5-on-3. So at the moment, they're just surviving as we've got a whistle. And another penalty, this one against Philadelphia. Talon Salade. Giving a look to the referee as he skates towards the box. And Potomac has killed off the penalty. And they'll finally get one of their own, a power play. As their penalty comes to an end, 5-on-4 here for Potomac. Griffin Hart and Gunnar Hart both on the ice for Potomac. Gunnar Hart tracks it down, plays it around. Brian Hanna. And now brought in by Philadelphia. Owen Sherwood. Hart behind his goaltender Robitaille. 1:40 left here on the power play. Tristan DeSelitz gains the zone. No shooting lane, so he comes around to Hart. Still looking for a shot on goal are the Patriots. Flyers on the penalty kill here. Back to DeSelitz. One more. Down low. Hart. Goal line extended in the corner. Flyers pin it up. This is Brian Hanna. Man down as the Potomac Patriot. Flyers a 1-on-3. And killing some time is number 17, and that's Gavin Nissensen. Now it's Romano trying to do the same. Patriots work through it, though Hanna lost it and an edge, and it comes all the way down. Felicki's one-on-one. Backhand save by Robitaille. Big save again from the goaltender. Going to be needed again. It's Felicki dangling, shooting, and another save by Robitaille. Nice moves in the offensive zone by Ben Felicki. But the goaltender up to the task. 6 seconds left on the power play. Maybe one more rush, although it's back in the possession of Philadelphia. And now 5-on-5. All the way down with 7:20 to go here in the second period. Kennedy on the ice. Now it's Kudzenow defensively for Philadelphia, who chases, puts it in the middle. Shot save. Big mistake for Philadelphia, almost leading to a goal, but goaltender we haven't heard much from for Philadelphia. He had to make the save, and that's Ricky Gonzalez. Making save number 5 on the game for him. And the play stops with 6:50 to go. Neutral zone face-off. Somehow, some way, this remains a 1-goal game. 23-5 in favor of Philadelphia in shots on goal. You know how usually these games go. If you're a team that's hanging around, just hanging on for dear life, you've got a chance. Although the Flyers, oh my goodness, they almost get one in again. Robitaille was controlled that time with the rebound, and he was lucky though, and it did come down to a Patriot stick and out. McGee trying to gain control for Potomac. Back with Eddington. Six minutes to go here, second period. Abramson for Sherwood. Eddington for Potomac. Kinnery disrupting in the neutral zone. And Michael Holt playing in his own zone. Back out to neutral ice again, it's Eddington. Cross for his fellow defenseman who plays it deep, in on the glove of Gonzalez, who has the cover with 5:31 to go here in period number 2. So Gonzalez credited for another save, just 6 of them. 24 shots on goal, 23 saves for Logan Robitaille. So that's a 4-to-1 ratio in favor of Philadelphia for shots on goal. Still only leading 1-0. And turnaround getting a touch, big rebound, turnaround shot, it's Bonilla, who not once but twice had a chance, but the Patriots starting to move in their offensive zone. Although it comes out to neutral ice where Philadelphia and Kinnery do well to get it deep. Barra as well. Barra chasing down. Kinnery back to Barra. And now Bonilla, who slides it with the backhand into the direction of Myers of Philadelphia. Here's Kinnery playing it wide of cage. Chased down by Barra. And Carpenter, big body. A lot of size difference between those two, but Carpenter, even though he had the bigger size, he had the good body control too as well to not commit the penalty. Saved by Gonzalez, easy into the corner. There's Myers right in front of the Potomac bench. And chased down by Nissenson of Philadelphia. Kaufman holding the line with Doyle spinning, dishing out some punishment. Physical play, no call. Under 4 minutes to go, second period. Philadelphia saucers it into the zone. Salade into the glove of Robitaille. Some more physical play after the whistle. Robitaille no rebound. Again, continuing to settle in between the pipes for Potomac, and they've needed him. Now 24 saves on the day. Now afternoon as we began in the morning. Offensive zone faceoff, little confusion there. Ward was coming to the bench. He's going to stay on the ice for Potomac. Still 5-on-5 hockey, 3:44 to go, second period. Ward called for the false start as well. So it's Mustafson who comes into the middle to take the faceoff, which is won by Philadelphia. Kaufman along, and now behind for Nissenson. Tristan DeSelitz behind the net. Gonzalez with the save. Distant shot from number 20 in Gunnar Hart. Now with 9 saves and 9 shots on goal. That ratio starting to come down a little bit in favor of Potomac. 25-9 shots on goal as we've got an icing. And the Patriots will have an offensive zone face-off. So, again, hanging around are these Potomac Patriots, staving off many of those Philadelphia Flyers' chances. And now maybe here at the end of the second period, they've gotten their footing. Still looking for the equalizing goal. Face-off won by Philadelphia. Tapped in by Doyle. A touch from Robitaille. And Kaufman gathers in neutral ice. Flyers check up. Tapped into the zone by Salade. Michael Romano chases. Puts a Patriot into the boards and onto the ice. Potomac with a touch in the direction of Bonilla. Now it's Kaufman. 2.5 left, second period. Flyers on the puck. Patriots turn it over. Bonilla, can he pull the trigger? He can't, but Sean Conley could. It went just wide. 2 minutes left. Not a shot on goal, but certainly a chance for Potomac. Maybe one here for Philadelphia. Fulicki to the middle. Brought down. What a pass, but he fanned on it. Did Philadelphia's Michael Romano. Kennedy turns and he got it through. Goal, Philadelphia, 2-0. Helter skelter, and Philadelphia cashes in to make it 2-0. After all that. .138 left here in the second period. Kicked in by Abramson. He gets to his forehand and he shoots it wide and high. 1:30 to go, second period. Hart into the middle. Some speed through the neutral zone, now the blue line. Hart plays it wide of Cage and Gonzalez. There's Ward on the other side, and this one gets through. Speeding ahead is Philadelphia's Owen Sherwin. Picks it up, tries to get to his backhand, got it in the middle, it's Purr! And he shoots it wide into the net. Face off in front of Robitaille. Exciting action here. 1:03 left here in the second period. Carpenter's back on the ice for Potomac. 5-on-5 hockey. Final minute of play. Here in the second frame, another whistle. Just 7 seconds off the clock since the last one. And we'll do it in the neutral zone. Sloppy play from Philadelphia almost led to a Potomac chance with 40 seconds left. And pestering defense on the counterattack for Philadelphia, and they'll play it deep courtesy of Michael Holt. Sam Silvernack for Potomac. In front of the Flyers bench, it's Kudzenow. Loses it, finds open ice on the far side. Robitaille covers with 19 seconds on the clock here in period number 2. Philadelphia leading 2-0. Still plenty of hockey left. Line change here for Potomac here in the final 19 seconds. Miscommunication here for Potomac. They've got 6 players on the ice right now. Somebody's got to come off. And it's Gunnar Hart who will. Face-off won by the Patriots. Squeaks out to the neutral zone with 12 seconds left. Robitaille stops a fluttering puck. Silvernack. And to the neutral zone it goes. 2 second, 1 second. Last second heave is well wide. And Philadelphia, they get one more in. A goal for Philadelphia. And Charles Kennedy, he joins Brian Kinnery as the goal scorers for the Flyers elite prep team. We've got a break in the action. Players to the locker rooms. We've got an ice cut here between the second and third period. And the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week presented by Play by Play Productions. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some exciting hockey. right, we welcome you back. Third period beginning here from Grundy Ice Arena here in Bristol, Pennsylvania. Simon Rosenwasser here with you on the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week. 2-0 Philadelphia leads. Goals from Brian Kinari and Charles Kennedy. Fresh sheet of ice, Philadelphia controls. Although forced back into their own zone. Brandon Purrs, Eddington for Potomac. Oh, they got a little scary there in front of Robitaille, goaltender for Potomac, who's played well. A goal in each period for Philadelphia as we begin the third. Potomac with 9 shots on goal, 31 shots on goal for Philadelphia. This is Talon Saladay in the back for Philadelphia, and the whistle blows as he touches the puck. And Saladay, who did have some time in the box earlier. It's going to be his teammate who comes to the box in Logan Doyle. So just what the doctor ordered here for Potomac at the start of the third period. A 2-minute minor and a power play for the Patriots. Although the faceoff won by Philadelphia and Brian Kinari. Killing some time, lost the puck. Patriots bring it in with Ward. And it's behind now with Myers of Philadelphia. Little shove there from Gunnar Hart as it's pinned up in the corner. In the middle, once again, it's Kinari. He scored the first goal for Philadelphia. Charles Kennedy scored the second. Good penalty kill so far for Philadelphia. 40 seconds and change gone by on the 2-minute minor. And Sherwin makes things a little bit more difficult as Hart will have to go across the way defensively. More time coming off. 1:03 and counting here in period number 3, and the power play. Sherwin once again, and now here we've got a penalty as Sherwin's stick is cut in half. That'll do it for the power play for Potomac. Looks like we've got a 4-on-4 coming. Slashing is the call. DeSaletz into the box. 4-on-4 for 51 seconds. Offensive zone faceoff for Philadelphia. All right, 4-on-4 hockey. And the faceoff won by Potomac. Back with Schultz. Philadelphia setting up on the 4-on-4. This one goes off the near side pipe. And Kaufman playing it along goal line, extended out to the blue line. Kept in. Now it's Felicki around the boards. Saladay comes back in. Gets through him and to Felicki, who gets a healthy shot on. Now it's Eddington with a shot from Saladay. That's quickly saved by Robitaille. Saladay, around it comes, picked up by Potomac. Schultz kicks it down across the ice, chased by Barra. And Philadelphia, all the time in the world to gather. Now with Schultz across the red line and into the zone. Schultz shoots it low into the glove of Robitaille, and the clock stops with 13:39 left, third period. 4-on-4 is over. It's a 56-second power play for Philadelphia. 33 shots on goal now for Philadelphia, 9 shots on goal for Potomac. Barra in the middle for the Flyers. And they shoot and score. Wow. Michael Romano out of nowhere makes it 3-0. What a snipe. Just sitting there for Romano. And that is another power play goal for Philadelphia. 3-0. And Potomac's got a lot of work cut out for them now. They were hanging around for the longest time. Thought they started to gain some momentum. About 3 minutes left in that second period. And the Flyers were able to sneak one in with Charles Kennedy for their second goal. And off the power play faceoff, Michael Romano scores goal number 4. Didn't see a shooting lane, but Romano did. And he let it fly. For the third goal of the game for Philadelphia. Well, the Flyers have certainly controlled possession. Looking for more, and the shot is saved by Robitaille off of Abramson. Flyers looking to pretty much put it away. Instead, it's Potomac. They're going to fight to the last whistle. Back out to the blue line. Shot comes in, fought off by Rodriguez. Back with the Flyers defense, this is Holt. Pinned up in the corner. 2-on-2. Puck stays there. Clock ticking and ticking. Flyers are fine with this. It's in their offensive zone as well. And it still remains a rugby scrum here. And that puck is still just pinned up against the board. Finally, it shoots out to Saladay, who goes right back where it came from. Now Nissen's in. And Saladay shoots, and it went off the pipe, I believe. Stays in play. Almost 4-0. Kaufman for Saladay. He's got a shot that deflects just wide. All right, Patriots find some open space with Braden McGee and a shot that deflects to the other side. Braden Bush couldn't quite find it in time. And so the Flyers moving left to right. And Doyle, who absorbs the contact and works it deep. Absorbs some more contact right in front of that Patriots bench. No whistle as Saladay checks back up and brings it all the way back. He ends up passing it to himself. Now behind his goaltender in Gonzalez. Ricky Gonzalez. Felicki at the blue line. Across the blue line now. Leaves it for Schultz. Off the boards. Into the middle. Out to the Patriots and Bonilla. Defense from Andrew Morgan. Not once but twice he deflected the shot and then goes back in the corner to retrieve possession. Here's Romano, the recent goal scorer, leading the 2-on-3. Shot was down low, saved by Robitaille, and knocked back into the corner for the Patriots to retrieve, and Eddington, who comes around. But Felicki is there on the other side for Philadelphia. 10 minutes to go here, third period. It's all Philadelphia. Arm is up. We've got another penalty. And this one is going to go against the Flyers elite prep team. Oh, just a high stick. No penalty, but it is an offensive zone faceoff for Potomac. They'll take it. Well, Philadelphia has been the stronger team on the draws. Stronger team certainly overall, at least on this game. Schultz behind, pinned up with Ward. Mutsatsin. Potomac with a big rebound. And Samuel Sylvanik didn't get enough on it. This is Kennedy in the neutral zone, forcing it with some physical play towards the blue line. And he does so again, although comes back to the defense, and it's Myers. Now Potomac plays it deep, and no icing. 9 minutes to go, third period. Not many stoppages here in this third frame. The most notable one, the goal for Philadelphia. Fulicki looking for more, round the bend, through the middle. Kenari was there in the slot. And then a shot at the point from Myers didn't get through. Off the boot of McGee. And back behind Robitaille, all the way around. And there's a whistle and a stoppage. Michael Holt chasing after it. But there's icing with 8:32 to go here in the third period. Tier 1 Hockey Federation game of the week. It's been pretty much all Philadelphia, certainly since the beginning of the game. Who would have thought that the best chances for Potomac came in those first 2 minutes on the 5-on-3. Really set the tone for the game. Got a few chances in. Not able to capitalize on the 5-on-3. They had a good 130 on that penalty. And the Flyers haven't looked back, have not given up an even strength goal or a power play goal, obviously, as well, as this game has gone on. 3 goals themselves, and the Flyers forechecking, take possession back. Here's a shot, looking for a deflection. Barrow was in front. The shot from Cousineau, and down for icing. .756 to go, third period. Body language for Potomac. Well, at least for those on the ice, hands on knees. It's been a long, physical, tiring game. 2 referees discussing things at the moment before they face this one off. And they drop the puck. Shot goes wide. Now it's Morena. Back to the middle. Patriots clear the zone. Bonilla trying to gather in the middle. It's Kenari the other way for Philadelphia. Stays on possession. He's deep in the corner. And it pops out to Hanna of Potomac. Halfway done the third period. Played in by DeSelitz of Potomac. Patriots need a goal, and quickly. Kaufman around and is chased down by Potomac. All the way out to the neutral zone. Fresh legs for the Flyers, including Purrs. Got it to the middle, and now Kaufman. And quick, crisp passing for Philadelphia throughout this one. Offsides is the call. 6:52 to go, third period. 3-0, Philadelphia leads. A goal in each period for the Flyers' elite prep team. Chris Kennelly and John Ritchie must like what they see. All the numbers favoring them. Ricky Gonzalez with 11 saves. Logan Robitaille has played well, 34 saves on 37 shots. He's looking for some offense from his team. And we've got a whistle. I think this is a Flyers penalty. No, they're going to call it against Potomac, as Mutsatsin got tied up. Hooking is the call. He's not happy with the call. I don't blame him. It looked like he was kind of brought down to the ice but the call goes in favor of Philadelphia, and now Mutsatsin is off. 5-on-4 for Philadelphia. Saladay is in the zone to take the faceoff for Philadelphia. It's won by Potomac. And it's actually a corresponding minor, so that's why it was still an offensive zone faceoff. Didn't see that Myers of Philadelphia was also called for the penalty. So still 5-on-5 hockey, but 2 players in the box, for one for either team. 6:09 to go, even strength hockey. Kodzenow from the point. His shot is well wide. Saladay chases for Philadelphia. And that's well done to keep it in the zone by Holt of Philadelphia. And the puck comes into the Potomac bench. And we've got a stoppage with 5:46 left on the clock here in the third period. Icing waved off here as Philadelphia plays it deep. Actually, it was Potomac who played it deep, so that's why icing was waved off. It's Nissensen in the neutral zone. Hanna who plays it deep. And now we've got another whistle with the frustration starting to boil up. We'll see if any penalties are called. It sure looks like it. Brian Hanna called for the penalty, and I believe roughing. So he goes to the box. Is there a Philadelphia penalty as well? Nothing shown. Although here comes player into the box, and Kaufman. So we've got 2 players on each team in the penalty box with 5:19 to go. It's still going to be, we presume, even strength hockey. Chris Canelli getting the explanation over there on the Flyers bench. And from the Flyers' perspective, they're playing clean. They're just trying to finish out this game. So the frustration, again, coming from the Potomac side, which would, I think, is what they're trying to argue. That was instigated. That recent scuffle was instigated by Potomac. With the penalty called on either side, it remains 5-on-5 hockey, neutral zone faceoff with 5:19 to go here in the third period. 39 shots on goal for Philadelphia, 11 shots on goal for Potomac. And the Flyers win yet another faceoff. Schultz brings it in, leaves it for Romano, the turnaround shot. And now another turnaround shot, this time from Felicki. Romano chases down, puts it in the middle. There was a Patriot there instead. And Potomac clears the zone. It's Hart to Hart. Gonzalez makes the save. And Felicki clears the zone. Direction of Kennedy. Back with Morgan. Across the blue line now, Romano in the middle. Hart there for Potomac, applying all the pressure he can with 4:30 to go. Actually a pretty tough save there for Robitaille. He steers it aside. Left off, Romano is there to hold it in for Philadelphia. Now it's Romano deep in the corner. Has help from Felicki. They try to pin it up, but the Patriots loose it up. DeSelitz. Now it's Schultz. Couldn't quite get it out of the zone, so it's now Morgan behind his goaltender in Gonzalez. Glove down by Kennedy. And now Morgan Arm is up at the moment. And Kennedy is behind the D. Icing is the call. Cross-check against Potomac. And things are not looking good for the Patriots as Bush comes to the box. Power play for Philadelphia. A goal would all but put it away. Although it's a neutral zone faceoff. 5-on-4 hockey, though. Indeed is the case. Couple more bodies hit the ice. Some physical play. Play continues in front of the net, and it's loose there. It just flips over the net as Romano continuing to get tied up with the Patriots. Referees have to be careful here not to let this get out of control. Myers pitching it on the blue line. He was looking for the far corner. It was heading there, but it got deflected. And more extracurricular activity as Romano kind of shoving the Patriot head into the ice. That was number 26, Samuel Sylvanik, getting tied up with him. Referees looking at each other. No penalty called. 3:26 to go. 1.5 minutes left here on the Potomac Patriot power play. And did they call a penalty? I think the referees are still trying to figure it out. Romano is heading towards the box. Now he's back on the ice. It remains a power play for Philadelphia. So they've let the physical play continue. As the faceoff puts us back in play, Flyers are called for offsides. Colin Myers tried to save it, but he couldn't. Fresh lines coming in for either team. 3:17 to go here in the third period. Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week drawing to a close. And the Philadelphia Flyers elite prep team have been the better side. Schultz. Schultz weaving past Gunnar Hart. Now over the blue line. A touch from the goaltender. It's Saladay, who receives it back from Felicki. Saladay with a deep. Felicki bad angle shot comes right into the middle. Schultz goes to the far side. And another save, this time from Robitaille. 2.5 to go. Flyers still with it. Looking for the nail in the coffin. Felicki turnaround shot. Whistle and a penalty, I believe, against Philadelphia. Let's see. Well, the penalties against Potomac and Philadelphia. Matching penalties here. Carpenter goes to the box. So does Philadelphia's Logan Doyle. 32 seconds left still on the Bush minor. 2:25 left here in the third period. Chop down here after Philadelphia wins the face-off. Here's Saladay for Felicki. 7 seconds left on the penalty. Felicki shoots it high and into the glove of Robitaille. Just 1 second left on the penalty. Pers, Sherwin, Abramson, Kudzenow, and Holt into the game now for Philadelphia. Brand new line. And the penalty killed off by Potomac. 1:45 and counting. Turnover in the middle. It's Abramson who got a touch for Philadelphia and then shoves a Potomac player down to the ground. He takes a shove as well in the corner. Body's going flying at the moment before it comes out to the neutral zone and Holt. 1:30 to go here, third period. Kudza now across the blue line, muscling his way forward. Puck comes back out, purrs across the way. Possession stays with Philadelphia. Kudza now goes cross ice. Abramson backs it up. Sherwin in the middle, put a shot on, and it's gloved for a whistle by Robitaille. 42 shots on goal now for Philadelphia, so 39 saves for Logan Robitaille. It's been a tough day at the office for him. Although he's played well, it's just been all Philadelphia here in this one. 12 shots on goal, all saved by Gonzalez of Philadelphia. Final minute of play, third period. Kaufman. And now Canary. He scored the first goal of the game for Philadelphia. Second goal was scored by Charles Kennedy, and Michael Romano scored the third. One goal in each period for Philadelphia, and the 3-goal advantage is going to lead them to another victory. .15 seconds left. Philadelphia looking to hold their shutout intact. They'll do so as they bring it into the offensive zone. Patriots behind the net, final 5 seconds. And the Flyers elite prep team with another whistle with just 2 seconds left. Shoving after the whistles here. Referees say game over. Philadelphia wins 3-0 the final. Flyers elite U18 prep team improves to 11-7 on the year. They mob Gonzalez, who stops all 12 shots that he faces. Ricky Gonzalez the win with the shutout. Potomac drops to 8-15 on the year. Good game, physical game, and again a good one to have our first Tier 1 Hockey Federation game of the week of 2024. We will be back in Long Island next week. PA Junior Islanders against Northern Cyclones. That game at 8 p.m. next weekend. Join us for another Tier 1 Hockey Federation game of the week then. Patrick Rush on camera today. I'm Simon Rosenwasser saying so long here from Bristol, Pennsylvania. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on the Tier 1 Hockey Federation Game of the Week presented by Play by Play Productions.